Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome back to Curse of Strahd, Episode 3, the Battle of Krezk, I believe. I keep mixing up Krezk with Kavach from, I think, Oblivion. So I'm just like, I'm really just messing that up. It's Oblivion, right, for Kavach? Any Elder Scroll heads in the audience? Am I saying that correctly?
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm uncultured.
No, I remember Krezk. I remember.
How do I...
Where are those that share the memory?
How the fuck do I... What is this? Next... I got a hotbar that's like up on the bottom that I'd like to freaking hide. Mute volume.
I see it too.
Yeah. Well, we did update to update 13. So I'll have to figure out exactly how to move this bar. Because it says unlock, but I guess unlock means something else entirely, and I can't move it.
Oh, yeah, minimal UI hasn't been updated yet, or ever, I believe. I think the creator basically stopped, so we can't hide the hotbar anymore.
That's okay. We'll deal with that. You know.
I touched it and it made me reload. Ah!
Dude.
I tried to move it and it made me reload.
You had one. It was just one little job. What the heck, man? What the hell?
I just touched it once.
Just don't fucking touch it.
I'm sorry.
Just don't touch it, man.
I'm sorry.
Wait, where's my chat?
Oh, your chat is on the right side.
Oh.
But like, how do I see it?
You gotta press.
I see enter message.
Yeah, you gotta press the chat messages button. I think.
What the fuck is the chat message?
So if you go to the top right, you'll see a whole row of
I
icons.
found
At the
it.
very top is chat messages. It automatically closes it now. So it's a way of like keeping it hidden.
Okay, we still good.
I like it closed though because it's like invisible, but it pops up there.
That's right. That's right.
So it'll show you a temporary message showing you what was rolled recently, and then it'll fade after like a couple seconds.
That's right.
Kind of cool.
That's right.
I like it.
D's. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, I'm just trying to. Yo. Okay. Would anyone like to give us the recap for a little inspiration, a little bardic inspiration?
I feel like I've done it every time. I think I need to pass the baton.
People love your recaps, so it's never a bother.
Buddy.
It's never a bother.
Never a bother. Anyone? Bueller?
Go on, Surefour.
I was under the assumption that Surefour was doing our recaps this season.
So I can do them.
I ain't written shit.
You didn't write shit.
I never write anything. I just try and do it off the top of the dome.
That's right.
I just work here, man.
All right. Well,
wait,
sure.
I remember
Go
for
for
the
it.
most part.
Yeah, go for it.
We ended the last 2 weeks episode at the start of meeting her, right?
That was correct.
Okay, then I know how to parse everything.
Okay.
Well, we started last time by meeting this girl who told us she wanted to defeat Strahd. And then we're like, yeah, we can do that together. And then she asked me to like show how strong I was, and then I hit her, and she didn't think I would actually hit her, but I hit her, and then she hit me back. And then I wanted to get some wine, so we went back down to the cellar and got some wine. And then we got a quest to go get the dress for the abbot, but we don't want to do that because he's weird, but we said we'd do it, kind of yes, no. Then we were planning on leaving and going to defeat the druids that stole the siege from the winery, but then I stumbled upon 3 dead bodies. I didn't remember who they were, so I was like, hey guys, just come look at these things. We looked at the bodies, and it happened to be the wife of the Burgomaster who died trying to get the dress for the abbot. So then we came back with his dead wife, and the Burgomaster started freaking out. We tried using to speak with the dead wife, but then it just started freaking him out more, and he started getting all mad. and he rushed out to try and talk to the abbot, but the abbot didn't give a hoot about him and said, well, that's not my problem. He said, but I want you to help me. He said, I'm not going to help you. And then the Burgermaster kind of just gave up on life and was depressed. So we took him home and laid him to bed, tucked him in.
He did try to do that. Yeah.
And then as we were
Yeah.
leaving the Burgermaster, because we need to get out of here, we started seeing a bunch of the animal folk, I don't know what to call them, running down the castle, and here we are.
All right. Thank you so much for the recap. That was
No problem.
that was beautiful. That was very good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. And then there's also a baby.
There's a baby. That's right.
There is a baby strapped to
An empty
Glory's
We're
husk.
going to put him
chest.
in a suit of armor.
It's a husk.
Put the baby in the armor.
Grandma, are you taking
Insert Ed, Ed and Eddie sound effect here.
Like get
Am
on
I what?
Okay. Okay.
Armor enter maternity mode.
Okay, now I'm gonna keep that to myself. I
The
don't.
armor just gets pregnant.
Armor, breastfeed.
I was about to say, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not saying shit. Okay.
armor deployed milk?
Deploy. Okay, we're done. We're done. Something really scary is happening. We don't need some fucking maternity armor. Yeah, lactating armor. Jesus Christ. Well, speaking of horrors beyond our comprehension, let's go ahead and recap a little bit of what is currently happening. You kind of hear the sounds of the gates off to the north of the abbey being pushed over. You're hearing the hooting and hollering of these misshapen individuals that are currently charging down the hill. You'd estimate you'd have about 10 to 15 minutes before they arrive within the town. To do what is yet to be seen, but they do seem to be rushing with purpose and aggression, and they're a little frightening, little scary, a little spooky right now. So you guys have some time to prepare if you would like, but also keep in mind that the time is very much limited before they will arrive within the city itself, specifically arriving on this map. So you don't, again, you're not certain how long it's gonna take to get there, but you'd estimate anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes. So with that, the stage is set. What would you guys like to do?
I thought you were about to say your time starts now.
Oh, by the way, your time does start now. So today we are putting you in a little bit of a high anxiety moment. We will be doing real time strategy and planning.
Ooh.
So you guys will have 10 minutes to do whatever it is you need to do, whatever preparation you need to make, and the creatures will either arrive or you may have some more time to plan, but 10 minutes will be the earliest. We'll see by the time they arrive. So with that, I'm currently looking at the clock. It's currently 8:43 p.m. I'm gonna be even nice once it hits 8:43 p.m. Once it hits on my system clock, 8:54 p.m., then shit is about to happen. With that said, your time starts now.
Guys, I think we should look for the guard captain.
I gotta go put this baby away first. I gotta figure
Put
out
it in
what
the
to do with
armor.
it.
That's a good idea, but we should split up and set up defenses here if we're gonna stay here.
I had to set up defenses with what?
Sticks, rocks, sandbags. I don't know. What do
I
you
don't
want?
got rocks or sticks or sandbags on me.
Ground, man.
What have you done to me? What
This
have you
place
done
is
to me?
What is
desolate.
happening to us?
Why do I move like this?
Why
Every
are
time
you
I move, I
tumbling?
spin. I'm slipping on the ice.
I'm fucking like I'm Dark Souls rolling.
okay.
Whoa!
It looks like now it changes your token position depending on where
hilarious.
you're facing.
that's
Is
so
the time
funny.
still going?
Yeah,
I'm diagonal. I'm diagonal.
Time's still going.
I'm going to the guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna start breaking down furniture in the house to make like spikes and like God, what are they called? There's a word for it.
Stakes?
Like siege
palisades and stuff.
Yeah, siege palisades. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I will allow you to do that. First, we will let you guys go back to the guards. Don't worry, I'm keeping track of what everyone's doing and what actions they're being taken and how long that all takes. So for your 10 minutes, you guys are going to talk to the guards, see if you can get them to help you. For your 10 minutes, Garen, you're going to try and break down furniture, try and create
I'm gonna
little
assist
palisades.
Garen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
break stuff,
And
stomp on it.
Could I
crack it, make
recommend
spikes.
that? Could I just tell Glory to go try to gather as many people as possible, bring all of their weapons, and we're gonna use this house as like a
Sorry, I'm checking
final
to see.
stand of a building.
Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Let me see something real quick. Don't worry, this won't take away from your time. I just want to see this token and figure out why you do that. Hey, why you do that? Let's see here. Token disposition. I'm seeing if anything new happened with this. Why you do that? Do you know anything about this, Crown?
I don't know what feature you have on, brother. Mine don't do that.
Lock artwork rotation. Okay, hold up. I'm checking. All right, we're good. Nope, we're not good. Fuck. What is this?
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
What?
This is like entirely new. Mine don't do this at all.
I don't know why it do this. Why it do
We don't
this?
do this.
Why it spin like this? I just watched there. Go into the settings and there's a toggle to turn it off. I know that. I figured that. Okay, hold on. Rotate. Okay, spin. Rotate. All right, what do we got? Grid align square. When square templates are created as results of the core, automatic token. Oh. Okay, hold on. All right, everyone move around. You should be good now.
What
I'm
the
good
fuck is
now.
that?
I'm no longer underfined.
Don't worry. It's part of the curse. It's part of the curse. It's part of the curse of Strahd.
It's
fine.
It's a curse.
Okay, all right, we're reloading.
I liked it. I liked the curse.
It's part of the curse. This turned into like a creepypasta really fucking quickly.
Undefined.
Hyper-realistic blood starts coming out of Rag's eyes. She's like, I remember what you did.
Rag's head turns 180 degrees. Where's Felsick? You're like,
Where's Felsick? Wants to play.
Jesus fucking God.
Looks at the camera. Where are those that share the memory?
Holy. Hello. All right, we're reloading. Thanks, guys. Yeah, photorealistic eyes. Jesus fucking God. All right, we should, once everything loads back in, we should be good. Smiley face. Okay, we back. Hi, everyone. Hi. All right, so, let me go ahead and think there. All right, so we're going to say you guys got 8 minutes left. So with that, 9:08 is where we'll be. Oh, that's where we stopped. You guys are good. Shit done. Okay, so currently in the next... All right. So for the next 10 minutes, we have Garen and Rag and Esmeralda building... Oh, yeah, I got... whoops. Sorry, players were muted as well. We missed that really cool interest joke. Surefour, sorry about that.
No.
Sorry about that. Anyways, so over the next 8 minutes, next 10 minutes rather, we're gonna have Garen. Oh, cool. We're gonna have Garen, we're gonna have Rag, and we're gonna have Esmeralda help break down chairs and start building fortifications. Okay. While that is happening, and we'll see how well you do with that end, we will switch over now to Gremel and Dell. You guys kind of go over the guards, and they're kind of right now, they're sort of, both of these guards are sort of looking off into the north, and they're seeing that they're coming, and they're looking around a little bit. And as you guys sort of begin your approach, I think these two will actually be here, like sort of like talking to each other. You guys will begin over your approach. They'll look over to you. This one will sort of state, "Be best you leaving now."
Well, I don't think we're gonna leave. It's not time.
He looks over through the gates and looks out there, just like kind of looking up to the north as you're kind of hearing the hooting and hollering from the north from the denizens of the I was about to say the abyss. That's definitely not it. The denizens of the what the
Abbott?
Abbey. There it is. I was like, it's not as I know it's not Abbott. Yes, the denizens of the Abbey. So, then they'll go ahead and look over. And so if you're saying like, oh yeah, we're probably not gonna stay, and they're gonna be like, all right, just do your best to keep to yourself, will you? We don't want to upset the holy man.
Well, I think they're gonna attack us.
I think the best thing we're gonna have to do is let the people know. Get them back inside. We're gonna call everyone in. And he kind of like nods over to this woman and says, let everyone know, start to let the cry out. Lock your doors, keep everyone in, and just stay out of their way. They're allied with the abbot. And she'll begin to move. All right, there. Are you stopping them?
I think, yeah.
Okay. She stops.
I think we should gather all the forces, because this information might be pertinent to your decision here. So the Burgomaster's wife is dead. She got killed outside. We brought her into the Burgomaster. The Burgomaster tried to go to the abbot and kind of yelled at him a bunch, and the abbot didn't really like that. And the Burgomaster is now sulking in his bed, and I think the abbot's mad, and that's why they're all coming down.
The Burgomaster is indisposed, is unavailable, we can't get to him?
I mean, he's in his bed. You can go say hi to him, but I don't think it's going to do much. He'll just keep saying, bring her back. So I think it's us against the world right now.
He's going to scream over to her. Tell the people to get into their inside quickly. Take me to the Burgomaster. We need his command, his orders if we're going to do anything.
I'm telling you right now, you just don't say bring her back. But I can,
And who are you? Who are you to say what the Burgomaster can and can't do? You're an outsider to us.
I'm Gremel.
That doesn't answer anything.
That's me. I'm Gremel.
I'm Gremel.
Just follow me. I'll bring you to him.
As you guys arrive over to the house, immediately you hear the snapping and breaking of chairs and wooden objects as barricades are sort of being built up right now. Okay, so in a very quick motion, let me go ahead and see this real quick. Don't worry, I've got things paused. Not paused, we're good to go. I'm seeing if I can find... I am going to create a little barricade, as it were. All right, so...
I have some questions and planning and stuff to do as well.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tap you on that. Just give me one quick second. I need to see something real quick. Okay. Barricade. So, What exactly are you going to try and barricade? This is going to help determine what you're able to do in the next 10 minutes.
My first question is, is the Burgomaster's house on like a flat like wall?
What do you mean by a flat wall?
East? What's to the east of this house? Because I can't see hardly anything because of all the light and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Just trying to get a layout of the city.
Oh yeah. So you'll have to actually walk out and see. To the west, the east is going to be like the wall, like a stone wall of the city itself. Currently, you're inside the building, so you're not able to really see. But if you'd like to walk out to see off into the east, you are free to do that to see what's going on. But yeah, so you're gonna see some brushes over here, and behind all of that is going to be a wall.
A huge stone wall. Okay.
Yes. You're currently walled in as far as the city's going. People are starting to, just to pause real quick. People are starting to rush outside from the original commands as you're looking around to try and make a plan and figure out what exactly is happening here. The guards are marching over and screaming, "Everyone back inside the doors. Tonight will be a rough night. But if you keep yourselves, this too shall pass." And so you're just watching as people are starting to rush inside to the command as the guards continue to run over there. Continue with what you'd like to do, Garen.
Which direction are they coming from?
The north, specifically over at the Abbey. They are still some distance away. I'm sorry?
They're approaching from the north side of the map we're on.
Correct.
Okay.
There's a whole nother stretch of city up into the north into a completely different map if you would like to run all the way over there during that time. From there, that'll take you over to the lake where you guys had the finale, and then that hill takes you up over to the Abbey.
For play purposes, is there a gate that we could play around on the north side of the city?
No.
That we know of?
No.
No? Okay.
Everything is in a same wall, including the Abbey.
Okay, then I'm gonna recommend that we probably use the south gate on this map as a choke point.
So the south gate is the exit. That leads you to the exit of the city. So if you would like to use that as a choke point, you can. But it doesn't stop them from coming into the city.
Inside the wall there, is there like perhaps like guard quarters or like places for people to like barricade up inside that wall? Yeah,
so you can go inside those towers if you'd like, if you're trying to get more of a ranged approach, but that will be to the farthest south. And again, like that kind of exit the city. So it depends on it. Are you trying to do like a defensive approach or an offensive approach?
I'm trying to protect all of the people in this city and say, fuck the buildings. We need to find a choke point, get everybody to the same point.
Gotcha.
Get some height advantage.
So
set up barricades, maybe wagons, and get on a choke point to where we can defend
So
it.
Just so you're aware, you do only have 10 minutes to do all of this. Currently, right now, the guards are yelling at everyone to get inside, get indoors, get inside the house, and just keep your head down. Just whatever happens, let it happen. And as long as we stay out of the Abbey's way and the Abbot's way, everything should be fine. We could always, rebuild or get new crops or anything like that. People don't really seem to be screaming like, defend yourselves or, hey, let's go into the safe point. Right now, it just seems to be everyone get indoors, extinguish your lights, keep everything hushed. So no one's really gathering people into a safe spot. If you would like to try and do that, I will allow you to try and make a persuasion check. But keep in mind that the time will be very limited to what you would be able to accomplish within 10 minutes. So what would you like to do?
Okay. Well, they're gonna die if they do that. Assuming they're coming for the people. I have a hard time believing I'd have to convince people to not do that. But I'll try my best.
I will be more than happy to explain the reasoning. The guards right now, there aren't any guards in this town. This is like a backwater sort of town. You guys
Right.
are currently outsiders. Nobody knows who you are. And right now, with the Burgermaster indisposed, no one's able to give, tactics or strategy. So the guards right now are saying, stay inside your homes. Just whatever they want, whatever they take, let them take it. And maybe we'll get through the evening. But surely the abbot's not sending these creatures in to kill everybody. This is some sort of divine providence, some sort of divine will. You can disagree with the guards' intentions if you would like, or the intentions of the people. But that is currently what is happening right now. So again, if you want to try and form a different strategy or plan in, again, 10 minutes time to talk to people and to organize this, everyone's kind of scrambling right now. So you mentioned barricade building, you mentioned choke points, you mentioned trying to gather the people. You'll still need to attempt to do that. If you would like to do that, you are more than welcome to, but I just need to know exactly what you are doing within these 10 minutes. Because the last thing I heard was you guys you're breaking down chairs right now to form barricades somewhere. And I'm more than willing, and I'm more than glad to help you out with that and figure out where exactly you're barricading. But if you're changing course in trying to convince the people or convince the guards, hey, no, that's not the order, I will need to know that. So what would you like to do at this point?
That's what I want to do, but I want to know what everyone else wants to do too, right?
Okay.
Because do we want to try to save these people? Do we think that they're gonna die if they just stay in their houses?
You guys are free to talk amongst yourselves as players.
I don't think they'll die if they'll stay in their houses. I think these beast people are probably gonna go for people who are outside first. And if the guards and us are outside.
I don't think the abbot would attack the whole town because we did a fucky wucky. I think they're specifically coming for us / the Burgermaster. I don't know.
Because that's also another thing. You guys don't
know
know why they're coming into the town. All you know is you're hearing hooting and hollering, screaming, and this mass denizen of people from the Abbey right now are charging down into the town. They're running down the hill. You aren't...
How many ballpark?
Go ahead and give me a perception check just to do just a quick, what am I looking at right now? What kind of counts am I doing? Oof. Yeah. All you currently see within the shadows of the darkness are what you believe to be a mass of these denizens that are currently huddled on all fours. You see several of them are flying. Some of them are crawling down oddly and unnaturally down the cliff currently. You can't get a guess, but if you were to fathom one, I can give you a rough ball. I can give you the biggest ballpark. So give me 1 second.
To me, this seems like they're on to me, scorched earth, but I don't know. I might be wrong.
We don't know.
Here's the other thing to consider as well, is that the abbot might not have done it because we found them all in cages, so they might have just broken free of their own volition.
So
which would be even worse.
Yeah. So
it's even worse.
So currently, right now, and we're okay to put a pause in this to really get the plan done, because I know what everyone's going to be doing for the next 10 minutes. Currently, ballpark wise, dozens of these denizens are coming in. You don't have an exact amount. It could be dozens upon dozens. It could be anywhere between, from the brief look that you can see from the shadows that can come in, anywhere between 30 to 100 of them are currently rushing down the hill into the town. So that's all the information you have right now. Currently, guards are telling people, everyone get back indoors. We've got one guard trying to figure out what is happening to the Burgermaster, because he takes orders from the Burgermaster. And you've got a small squadron / army of these creatures rushing down the hall. And like I said, from the shadows that you can see, they're flying, they're crawling on all fours, they're unnaturally hopping down. They seem to be of a variety of these creatures. So with that, I am going to circle back to you, Garen. What would you like to attempt to do currently?
I'd like to try to convince everybody to get into the wall of the city and use it as a choke point to perhaps defend themselves and their loved ones and maybe their livestock, because if there's dozens and dozens of feral beast creatures literally sprinting directed at the city, they're going to blast through wooden walls, blast through wooden doors, blast through windows. They're going to kill everyone.
Then, okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so we've got already the scene here. Rag, are you still breaking down chairs or tables or anything like that?
Yeah, she's like snapping off like table legs and looking at them, being like, "Yep, that's spiky."
Okay, that sounds good.
I can work with this.
Esmeralda will also be assisting you with this while you are doing that. Also, kind of like breaking things down, breaking through tearing through this as well. So, as everything's kind of building and as everything's sort of forming up, Garen, you're going to come out. The guard is just yelling to everyone, get inside your doors now. Turn off your lights, huddle down, hide between beds, fortify the doors if you need to, stay out of their way. And that's all she's currently screaming, and she's yelling at the other guards to do so. Here? Yeah, that's what she's doing right there, yeah.
Okay.
So you are free.
Sorry, my doorbell just rung. I think I gotta grab something really quick.
No worries.
Sorry.
You're good.
Come back to me in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Let me know when you come back. So Rag, where would you like to place some of these boxes? I'm gonna say to build a let me see here real quick. So we're building a barricade, correct?
Yeah, if we could like figure out a place we want to put a choke point.
Okay, so
or at least a defensible area.
Yeah, so you're kind of like
buildings or anything like that.
All right, so to build an appropriate barricade, I'm gonna say, you've got plenty of wood. You're breaking everything down in the Burgermaster's place. You can build a 5x5 barricade, which I will allow you to provide half cover if you are behind it.
Get back.
But you're quickly realizing that it's going to take you a minute to build this barricade. This like really quick barricade. So if you're feeling confident and want to spend all your time doing that, I will allow you to establish 10 of these half cover barricade spots anywhere within the city that you'd like.
Oh, okay. So what do you guys reckon? I was thinking I think we should do like a half square, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever.
I'm gonna move my token out of the house just so I can see.
Yeah.
Who do we have that's ranged of our party?
I can do range.
I can be.
Well, range magic specifically.
I would. Go
ahead. No, you go ahead.
You first, King.
Okay, I'm just recommending that we already utilize the gigantic stone wall with a clear choke point, that being the south gate.
Okay, yeah. I was just sort of like drawing out something as an example, like a half square sort of.
Yeah, and we can do that like at the gate. I think we should get ranged players on top of the gate. I think we should have guards, maybe if there's a town blacksmith, farmers with like pitchforks, everything. We need to get as many people here as we can and create a choke point so that we can't get A, surrounded, and B, they can't get in to, people's precious belongings and maybe livestock. I noticed there's like sheep and like pigs in the north. Cause I don't want these guys to lose their entire way of life because this abbot's a dick.
Yeah, I'm with Whoops on that. So I can build like 10 blocks of barricade at that point.
You'd be spending your entire 10 minutes doing that. Would you feel all right with that?
Yes, I feel all right with that.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So with that, Garen, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna approach the guard and say, hey, I've seen those things. They're not gonna just let people lie. They're smart. They're gonna break into houses. That we need to make a choke point, and I think we should use the south gate.
She'll turn over to you and say, and what is your plan exactly? Do you wish
to not die? To save any last bit of a life that you have here. You're going to die. Your people are going to die.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check, please.
Can I make that an intimidation check instead?
Yeah, you can make that intimidation check.
We're gonna crash.
Okay. So as you're saying that, she'll specifically turn over to you, and she'll state, "The abbot is not looking to kill us. He is a man of divine favor. He comes from beyond. He protects us from Strahd. If he's sending the denizens here, then there's clearly something we've done wrong, or the burgomaster, or..." And then she'll look at you.
You know, funny enough, my Discord does this thing where sometimes it'll DC me, and I didn't hear any of that.
So she's saying, like, she's specifically saying, the abbot is a divine man. He protects us from Strahd and those that are outside. If he's sending these individuals down here, then clearly we have done something. We have done something to anger him. We've done something to upset him. We've done something to curb his favor. And either any of us or the burgomaster, or... And then she falls silent as she looks over at you.
Goodness, get a grip. Stop living your life because someone else tells you how to do it. Take a hold of what you got and protect your town.
She'll look over at you, and she steps up, and she just, clearly blinded by belief, says, "I will not take advice from an outsider like you. Who knows, you may even be the one why the abbot is sending these people down here. As long as we stay out of their way, they take whatever penance it is, we should be fine. It's our finest debt."
Coward, I'm going to get everybody out here. And I'm leaving. I'm knocking on doors.
And so as you're doing that, you're spending the next 10 minutes trying your best to persuade these people. The guard will continue to, in a panic, just keep yelling, "Everyone stay indoors! Everyone stay indoors!" All right, so we've done that part. I'm gonna say we're a few minutes in now to this. You're hearing the hooting and hollering getting angrier, getting a lot louder, as you now are hearing the march of all these creatures as they rush all the way down the area. We've got Rag, who's establishing everything. Dell and Gremel, you guys are arriving over into the house right now.
Man, he's in his bed over here.
He looks over here and he says, What do you mean? What do you mean he's in his bed?"
He's in his bed. I don't know how their statement can be misinterpreted.
So did you leave the door open, or you leave it closed?
I don't know, Gloria, who was the last one? I would have left it
the
open.
Door to the house?
If anyone says
No, specifically the door of the burgomaster's room.
Oh, I would have just left it open.
Okay.
Because that guy would. But if someone else closed it, they can say they closed it.
So
no, I left it open because Glory swaddled a baby and put it in there with him in like a nursery thing.
As the guard walks in, he looks around and he goes, "Burgomaster! Burgomaster!"
That's not. Was he not in there?
He'll turn to you and says, I don't see him.
Well, that's not good.
Where is he?"
I know. Last time we put him to bed, I tucked him in just like this. You'll mention how he tucked him in the bed.
Yeah.
And I walked outside.
As you walk in, you will take note of the back door open.
Oh. I think he ran.
He ran? He looks over to you.
Well, I didn't open that door.
We need his guidance now more than ever. What?
Look at me.
He looks at you.
He entrusted me to tell you to tell me to help.
Go and roll a deception check on that.
Good enough.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
I'm the new Burgermaster.
I don't. He shakes his head. I don't understand. Why would he leave command to an outsider?
Because the Burgermaster abandoned you because he's sad his wife is dead and he has no purpose in life.
What did you do with the body, by the way, of the deceased wife? Was it still here on the ground?
We put her in a separate room.
It's in the northwest room.
He put her in that room.
Gotcha.
I think he put her body over there.
Did he leave the baby?
You have the baby.
Oh God.
You have the baby strapped to your chest.
You stole a baby.
Remember,
Well, I was trying to say during this whole 10 minutes I was gonna swaddle the baby and put it in with him.
Oh, okay.
But he's not there anymore, so I don't know what to do with this fucking baby now.
Yeah. So as you are figuring that you're swaddling, you'll kind of go in to like put the baby back, and you'll see you'll hear the arguing. You immediately hear from outside, where's the Burgermaster? Where is our leader? Where is our commander? And then like, why would he leave you to command us? We don't know who you are. And you know, he's questioning what exactly is happening here. The Burgermaster is gone. It has left the door completely open in the back. He turns over to you again, the hooting and hollering getting louder as they're rushing over in. Then he looks over to you, and what exactly do you think we should do about this? About the Abbot's creatures being sent down here? Do we defy the Abbot's will?
Grim will put his hand on his shoulder. The Burgermaster has entrusted his child to us.
Okay.
All right, man.
All right.
Yes, sir.
He will see the child over at Glory, and look back over to you and says, "Oh, all right." So
We have to make sure he grows strong to lead this place as he has abandoned you guys. We must protect the child, all of us.
very well. While everyone remains barricaded within their rooms, I will make sure to guard this building. Lock the door over there. Keep the child within here, if they may be the future of our town. Without a Burgermaster or his wife,
Locks the door.
we may need to look into a different direction. Stand aside, lass. We'll make sure of this. The rest of you.
Leaving this place.
The rest of you. You're free to wait indoors here into the Burgermaster's estate. This will be a bad night. We'll have to wait for it to all be over. But I will ensure they do not get through here for the state of the child. He's telling like Esmeralda, Dell, and Rag this. You, he points over at Rag. Form a barricade around this door.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it right now.
All right.
Where do you
Can I
want
open
me
the
to
door
put
to see if the dead body's still there?
Yeah. Dead body.
Let me check in. I can't see. The light isn't working correctly.
Yeah, no worries. Dead body.
Hey, guard guy, what do you want me to do with the dead wife?
It doesn't matter at this point. We need to worry about the living.
Should we use her as bait?
What? No! He screams out.
All right, I'll close the door.
Where would you like me? Where do I put the baby?
Just stay inside and stay indoors.
We've been through this. Put the baby in the chute of armor.
He then will mutter underneath his breath, there should be plenty of livestock out there, a kind offering for the abbot. Surely they won't even make it down this far.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna fucking die, dude.
Garen, you arrive over at the first. You arrive over within the first door. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna give everybody the same spiel that we need to group up and not just wait in these little fucking hay huts.
Okay.
Because
all right.
they're going to die.
Go ahead and go to the first door and do so. I'm gonna say it's been about 5 minutes now. You're hearing now the louder noise as everything's kind of coming through. Garen, what do you do at the door?
I'm just slamming on doors, telling everybody to meet up at either the Burgermaster's house or down south.
Are you just knocking on doors going, get it over here, or are you making like any sort of like attempt to wait for an answer, or what are you trying to do currently?
I don't have time to wait for an answer. I'm hitting as many doors as I can.
Okay.
We should also probably be aware it is Strahd hours.
Oh, yeah.
So if we're telling them all to go outside the city, that's not gonna be
We're not
super
telling them to
safe
go outside the
either.
city. We're going in the city wall where it's defended by gigantic stone bricks.
All
and I
right.
assume metal gates.
All right. So, are you willing to commit the next 5 minutes to doing this, to like running all the way up and down around this area? Are you going to be leaving the map to the north, or are you going to try and stay in the area? Is your goal to try and get back with sorry, it's a lot of questions, I know. Is your goal to be trying to get back to everyone else at the south of the Burgermaster house?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Whew. Dell, what are you doing currently?
Brother, I don't know what to do. I'm getting mixed vibes, not from our party, but from all the people that we're coming across. Obviously, we've seen that the abbot has a temper. My theory is that the creatures broke free. They were incited, or, us poking around there kind of drew them to us. I like to hope that the abbot didn't just let them go, but I'm kind of with Garen. I don't think that hiding in your house is going to be smart. But I don't think they're going to listen to us either, is the issue. We didn't really like ingratiate ourselves to the people. We only really know the Burgermaster. The Burgermaster's gone now. We have his child, which has thankfully worked to get one of the guards on our side. But I don't think it's going to get the people on our side. So I'm kind of like ready to defend the house, because I don't think we're going to be able to get everybody to the wall in time.
Okay.
The house has how many windows and doors?
To my knowledge, all the windows were barricaded, if I remember correctly.
No, they are not.
They're super not. That is actually just a trap building. They're gonna come in from every angle and kill us. If there's dozens, there's gonna come 6 through the back door, 2 through the windows, 1 through the front door. Like we are capital F fucked if we go in there.
Can I ask a question? Because I feel like I'm like super geographically lost right now.
Okay, sure.
So this wall to the south of us, that is not the big stone wall that we came in.
That is the stone wall you came in.
So we're inside the walls presently, and all of the houses are inside the walls.
Correct.
Okay.
The walls are meant to keep outsiders of Barovia out.
I asked Brett a clarifying question to see if there was guard quarters or hallways within those walls, is what I'm talking about.
Okay,
And there are.
Okay. I was just...
What I'm saying is we could get as many people as we can and stuff them in that wall, create a choke point, and then, they won't be able to overpower us as long as we can keep them back.
I was making sure that this is the spot that we came in from and stuff like that.
All right. So, Dell, over the next 5 to 10 minutes, are you doing anything of note or no? Because I think I've got everyone committed for the next 10 minutes of what they are doing.
What do you guys think? Is there anything that I can be assisting with right now?
Just make us a prayer, son.
Just
Can
pray.
you pray? Yeah.
You got it. Hands clasped. We're praying to Shantea for help, for assistance, for guidance.
It's about all we can do, because
awesome.
without a plan, this is
I mean, honestly, if we really think about it, we had some weird humble jumbo going on in that lake. Why don't we just go there? Maybe she'll protect us from the afterlife.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, he's
I think
magic.
we used that blessing already. I think we used that blessing from.
Oh, come on, bless
Marina.
me.
All right.
All right, for the house though, is it okay? Okay, Gremmel, are you bringing the armor into combat? Yes or no?
Or it depends on if he has the baby or not.
That's why I'm asking, because if he has the baby, I want him nowhere near combat, so I would like ask you to like put him in the wall with everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just what I want to make sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna be out here with everybody else, then ready to tank the world.
Put the baby in him.
I'll put the baby.
Armor
swaddle
equipped
the
baby.
Can I find a pillow to put in the? I want to put pillows in the armor for padding, for baby padding.
Sure.
Hey, there's a free ass bed over there.
If
No
you-
Burgermaster.
If you'd like to spend your time doing that, you are free to do so.
I'm baby prepping.
Also, no, we're not keeping the armor in here. This place is a death trap.
Well, but I gotta know where he is.
Well, you can put him in the wall over there with the other people.
I don't think anyone's there.
Just keep him where you think he'll be safe.
Armor, be safe.
Yeah.
Armor be safe.
Outside.
Okay, we have committed to the next 5 minutes. We kind of established what you guys were doing within the first half the time, and then what you started doing at the second half of the time.
Wait, can I go try and get the guards at the gate to come?
Currently the guards at the gate is this guy, and then the other guy guard is already running off, telling everyone, commanding people to stay indoors and barricade their doors.
There's no other guards around?
Nope. This is a very small settlement town. As you look around, you realize
That's why
that
I was saying get the farmers and the blacksmith if they have one.
you've got 2 guards. And also keep in mind, like in the area that you're currently seeing within the 10 minutes, you're not seeing any blacksmiths. You're not seeing any anyone ready to for it. All you see are the hushed and panicked masses rushing into their home and barricading by the guards' orders.
Can I do like a survival check to like yoke test the humanoids that are running down?
What do you mean yoke test? Can you tell me a little bit?
Yoke
How yoked
test.
they are?
Can you repeat that again? I don't know.
Like how swole they are, how strong they are.
How strong they are.
Like if they're like
sure.
Like if we're gonna get, you know what I mean.
You
like,
want to see if they can like door check these houses?
No, I want to see if like how many I can quell before I'm getting quelled type beat.
Go ahead and give me. Go ahead and give me an Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I'll tell you right now, King. Action economy goes burr.
Well, now that you're looking off into the hills, you're hearing. You don't see anything, because they've arrived from below. They are now below the hill level, deep to the north, within like the pools and everything.
I was more going for like when we met them in person. Prior.
Oh boy, you're gonna have to
a recall.
Fucking yeah. I'm gonna say a 14 is not gonna in this sort of notes. That's not gonna provide any help to you, unfortunately.
That's fine.
So, but so far it does seem like there is way more of them than there are of you.
Yeah.
So I think that's about all the information that I will be able to provide, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Okay, we have everyone committed. Rag, you have been doing barricading the entire 10 minutes, correct? Just breaking down chairs, getting everything ready to go?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
barricading.
Where would you like to place your barricades?
I want to place them. They said they. Wait. Okay. So sorry. Whoops told me one thing, but then an NPC was yelling at me, so I got confused. Did we want to put them by the south gate, or did we want to put them like right in front of this door? It kind of gives us like a little bit of leeway, and we can always like run through the door if we get overwhelmed.
I would say that the guard is ordering you to barricade the house to protect the baby. You don't have to follow that command though,
That's true. That's true.
You know,
What do you?
Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
What do you guys think about that? Because I honestly, frankly, I quite like this doorway. I think it's pretty good.
Of the Burgomaster's house?
Of the Burgomaster's house. And yeah, and
there's a back door and there's like 6 windows.
Oh, you're saying they could come from behind.
They will come from behind, is what I'm saying. And then you're gonna be stuck in
okay.
a house with enemies on all sides.
Okay, what was your idea then?
To get inside the gigantic stone wall. So that they only have one place to enter. Maybe 2.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm just having trouble visualizing this. Like,
Let me see if I can find a
here?
picture of what the inside of like a medieval stone wall looks like.
I mean, it's gonna be just right now it's gonna be a narrow hallway. If I'm looking specifically over at the grids, these hallways. Give me 1 second, please. Yeah, so I would say these are about. The walls themselves would probably be about 5 feet thick on both sides, with a 5-foot narrow pathway from the bottom, and on top is 15-foot path, and then you've got these sort of like not corridors, but these rooms over here, which would house archers, and that's looking to be about 25 feet by 25 feet.
Historically, and for like war purposes, this is how towns defended themselves. This is how the troops moved without being out in the open.
I'm very confused. We only have 2 guards, but we have a massive wall?
Correct. This wall looks ancient.
It could have been built before these.
This was built.
Settled
This
here,
was built before them. Yes.
Mm.
And that is correct. While normal towns would normally have a better structure of things, you are noticing that these people are, first of all, they are the most backwater people that you're quickly learning. These are the most backwater people of Barovia. Their worry is Strahd and the creatures of the night breaking into the wall. From what you're understanding and hearing, almost with a blind devotion, the abbot is there to protect them because he is a sacred, holy individual that will protect the people from the outside denizens. The fact that there seems to be creatures rushing over in here definitely has everyone confused, but everyone is holding on to hope that they will survive the night and that the abbot has not just sent everyone to their doom. As unreasonable as that sounds, that is the demeanor of these people currently. And currently the military structure of the guards is to, well, what does the Burgomaster want us to do? And they are now discovering the Burgomaster is not around. So they are just as confused as everyone else as to what exactly is to do. Which is why they're commanding everyone to stay indoors. Everyone stay in, and perhaps we will survive. You know, we will. They're saying we'll survive this night. They're coming here. We don't know why they're coming here. We don't know what they're doing. It's chaos. There is no organization. And you guys who are seasoned adventurers are going, we just need to do all these things. You've got 10 minutes and you've got people that are looking at you all as outsiders. And they are immediately distrustful of the things that you are saying, because also it feels like they've gone that it goes against what the abbot wants. So that is currently why, you guys are telling these people, hey, do this, do this, do this. And a lot of them are just ignoring you. They're panicked, they're scared, and they're not keen to listen to orders, unfortunately, as frustrating as that is.
If they die, they die.
So
yeah, let's go.
You guys are providing the right options, but you don't have the people supporting it, unfortunately. And in these 10 minutes, you are now about to realizing that these people aren't working with you. They're looking at you with disdain as outsiders would. The only one that currently is kind of working anywhere with you currently is the guard captain, and that's because Grebel managed to successfully lie through his teeth that, hey, we're with the Burgomaster, we've got to protect the kid. That is making sense to him currently. But that is as far as that's going. Yeah. So with that said, Garen, as you're knocking the doors, you're screaming at people. You're screaming like, "Get in, get to the south, get to the wall. This is where we're gonna go." And as
I'm also trying to convince them to tell other people.
Yeah.
To help me.
Yeah. So you're quickly realizing, unless you would like to spend time at a door to try and like to talk this out and convince these people, they aren't listening to you, unfortunately. You don't see anyone coming out of the doors currently as you're screaming there, because you're also hearing the guards yell, "Stay indoors, keep the doors locked, just stay away there." Frustratingly, these people seem to not listen to you what you'd like them to do.
Okay, die then, I guess. I don't know. I tried.
Yeah, the guards are the guards working against us does not help at all.
Yeah. It's a lost cause, and at this point, I think we should just get in the wall so that we don't die, or we should leave.
At this point, I'm very much let's set up the barricades by the wall like we were planning to do to like control the wall as the choke point. I want the armor in the wall. Just because that's our safe spot. That is like our globalized safe spot right now is in that wall. And we just get ready to do that. If people come, they come. If they don't, then they don't. They are brainwashed by this abbot. We can't change that. They've known him longer than us. It's not going to change what they think at this point.
Everyone, by the way, I understand this is a stressful situation. Everyone's doing okay, right? You guys are still vibing, playing? Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Yeah. I know this is
my thing.
This is a stressful moment, but I want to make sure you guys are still having fun and enjoying yourselves.
I can totally understand the whole frustration thing. But at least Dell is going to try and protect the people, because it's easy to help people when they're nice. It's hard to help people when they don't want you to help them, but that's what heroes do. So we've kind of designed ourselves as heroes at this point.
Oh yeah, I'm down to stay and fight regardless. I just think we should still set up the choke point at the wall.
Dremel is morally gray.
I think the wall's a great idea. I think having the wall either at our backs, because I don't they can fly is the other thing too. They can fly.
They fly.
It's giving you a little bit of cover as a range. That's why I'm saying we put it back there by where we're planning, so it gives you some cover from anything that might be on the ground.
Also, I like.
Also, if we physically get inside the corridor of the wall, they're gonna have like at best like a 5x10 foot like entrance, and that's it. Like they can't fly in from the top because there's stone on top. They can't come in from the sides because there's no doors. They have to get past all the palisades and whatever ranged that we have. Like,
I mean, I'm down for the wall. I think the wall's a great idea.
And also, just because I know I mentioned it before, but just so we are on the same page with this, the abbey and the city is all within the wall. So this attack is happening. Well, this charge in this attack is what I'm gonna call it, is happening from within the walls themselves. This is happening directly from the abbey. Just so you guys are clear on the wall strategy, in case you were thinking like they have to break through the wall. They're coming, and again, you don't know exactly what they are doing. So
yeah, the wall is like our exit
Correct.
ticket if we need to bail.
Just making sure that's established and cleared.
Okay.
So are you saying there isn't a corridor inside the wall itself?
Oh no, there is. There is. It's more of like, in case there's any confusion, thinking like, hey, there's this wall blocks off like more city, and it's like, no, you are currently within the area of the wall, but also the abbey is here as well, and everyone's within inside the region that the wall is protecting. Okay, so checking down the list, Del, what are you doing?
Sir?
What are you doing at the end of the 10 minutes?
Well, we're gonna start heading over towards the wall, having heard Garen's plan. And he's been praying the entire time to Shantea. He's been asking the Harvest Mother for guidance.
Okay. Okie dokie. Rag, what would you like to do with the barricades?
Just to be clear, Whoops, because you know this is sort of your vision. I put the barricade like around the wall entrance, like here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because that's the only way that they can enter.
Yeah.
Can you see my line when I do this?
Yeah.
I don't think either of us can. Shit, man. Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. Just so you are aware, there are
walk halfway through the gate and then take a right into the wall. Is what I'm saying.
Just so you're aware, there are 2 gates in there. So when you lock down the gates, you will already have a gate closed if you'd like to do that. Because currently the gates are closed.
We should do the barricade then in front of the gate, and if we need to retreat, we retreat behind the gate. And then close the gate, and then
I'm
like,
MS painting this shit.
We have like maybe a few extra seconds
hell yeah.
recover. Yeah, that'll be helpful. I'll just follow whatever Whoops' guidelines are.
Keep in mind, you only have 10 barricades, so this is as many barricades as you can.
That's true. 10. Yep.
So if you'd like that to be, that will be enough to cover. It's only half cover though, so it'll slow them down if they do try to break through to the gate and provide a little bit of cover. You guys will sort of have access up here to these archery towers if you'd like to go ahead and do that. Hugh will be going into the wall and to the gate.
Into the gate.
I mean, we have a bunch of frontliners is the issue.
I'll do. You said there's archery towers. I'll be in an archery tower.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Put that fucking armor in the wall right now!
It depends if we're going there.
So here's the question. Who is not going to be in the wall?
Me.
Where are you going to be?
Outside doing my job, tanking the world.
Okay, where is what I need to know.
Well, I mean, like, probably over here. Just around here, trying to do my best to, you know, stay hidden, I guess, as well. Just so we're, like, not standing here being obvious, like, come fight me! But being ready to, like, stop anything that is still going to continue coming this way.
Are you going to be in front of the gate, or are you going to be inside the gate wall with other people?
Okay, I put a diagram.
I see it. Yeah. Oh, so you're barricading. Okay. Oh, you're barricading.
I would highly recommend that none of you are outside at all. If anything, be on top of the wall and be shooting down at things.
Okay. So you would you guys like? Are you guys committing to that? To barricading that area?
I think
inside the wall.
It's a good idea.
Okay.
So
I like that.
So to the left of the diagram, you see there's more empty space into corridor, but possibly coming from that direction because they don't know that we're already in the wall. They would have to run to a different entrance and then come in.
Correct. Okay.
And that's worst case scenario, and that's behind another tower, I assume, at some point down the line.
Okay.
That also has a steel gate, which is presumably already shut.
Okay. Sounds good.
That MS Paint actually helped a lot. You're a king.
So you all will be hiding inside the wall. Is that correct, or will anyone be outside the wall?
I think
I agree.
At least
I
Rag
agree
and
with
Aaron
Woops.
should be on top shooting down at things as they enter.
That might be
And being
scary
ready
because
to
they can
retreat back
fly.
into the tower.
You might get yoinked like in
Oh God.
They
Dinosaurs.
Fly, but like whatever.
Jurassic
Yeah,
Park. You're gonna get pterodactyl swoop.
Maybe it'd only be a thing like if we're obviously like spotted attack.
Yeah, so yeah.
All right.
Something tells me they're coming directly for us too, so.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
So I will need final confirmations. The 10 minutes will have elapsed. We are going to go ahead and do the aftermath of everything that happened. Garen, you tried to rally all the people, and the people are unfortunately not listening to you. Esmeralda would have helped Rag create some basic barricades from all like the various chairs and tables and stools and stuff like that, and have begun to slowly barricade up the wall. Keep in mind, these are very poor makeshift things. You've only had 10 minutes to do that, not a lot of time. Gremel, you managed to convince the guard that we need to go ahead and protect the baby. I will even go as far to say, hey, let's go into this barricaded wall. The guard will do that and do the same to help protect you guys in case things are to go awry.
Yeah, buddy.
Glory, sounds like you're also going to be in the wall, correct? Mm-hmm. And I think that covers for everyone. Okay, with your 10 minutes in real time, I say with a laugh,
time flies.
2 hours. Let's go.
Yeah. You
takes my nap. I'm gonna take a 10-minute nap. 3 hours later. What the fuck?
Okay.
Where am I?
Jesus Christ. Are you all ready?
As I can be.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm ready. Let's go.
So you guys currently will be staying within the walls. I'm kind of be looking through like the arrow slits to see what's exactly happening. And you'll immediately sort of... What do I want to play for this? Yeah, let's do this. Let's get that loaded up, please. Oh, oops, that's the wrong one. Anyways, where was I? Okay. You'll begin to hear the sort of hooting and hollering of these creatures. You'll begin to hear the sounds of what I can only describe as just sort of like continuous like breaking of like wood and the like. Oh, hold on one second. Why can... Does anyone hear the music or no?
Mm-hmm. I hear it.
Okay, so it's just not loading on the player.
You're telling me we're hearing doors getting broken down immediately?
Once they arrive in, so you don't know what exactly you're hearing. You're currently hearing like the sounds of like laughing and the sound of wood breaking. You hear the sounds of the yelling of livestock, being, just screaming in pain, the sound of like pigs and lambs sort of being cleared out and killed. You're hearing the panic sounds of the people for like way down, not in this map, but in like the map over to the north. So you don't know exactly what's happening, but you are hearing the sounds of pandemonium and chaos currently. Kind of like going through. Yeah, it's sounding really spooky. It's sounding really bad. Yeah. Do you guys stay put?
Smartest thing to do.
Already
I
tried.
think we have to.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Yep. Then I will continue. As you're sort of looking through the sound, this is gonna go for it goes for a little over there as things are breaking, shit's being broken down. But eventually you will begin to see the figures through the arrow slits sort of flying in a little bit. I'm making sure you guys can see okay. Yeah, you guys can see okay. Perfect. All right. So you will see one squad kind of like running around this corner, and they're holding on to like dead livestock. They're holding on to food bags, and they seem to be charging over here. Let me see. Leading the pack on all three appears to be like these sort of like these humanoids over here, if you can see that. Charging in, that has like the features of like tigers and lions and like various other felines as they're sort of running in there. Along the way, you'll kind of see skittering across the wall are other humanoid creatures who are currently just like climbing up all the buildings. Their heads are these giant arachnid, like spider-like creatures as they kind of like make their way up across the buildings, crawling around, moving unnaturally. And
their body just dangles as they're climbing.
Yep. And 1, 2, making sure. See that? Got that. You will also see flying around the city. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these here. What appears to be these like half bats that are sort of like moving around a little bit, flying around from roof to roof. You'll actually see within their feet that they've got also like livestock and various other food objects as they're flying around. And as they grab stuff with no one stopping them, they kind of grab as much as they can and they start flying back over to the Abbey. And then suddenly from the back, you'll see what I can only describe is like these sort of, wait, I'm waiting for this to load. There we go. These sort of like frog-like folk as they're like jumping around. One of their eyes is kind of like bulging out of their head. And they're also like moving around through the area. They're kicking down doors and like just running in. You're hearing the sounds of screaming people. You're hearing the sounds of sobbing. And they seem to be coming out with various like sundries, supplies, and food stuff. As you visibly see these creatures sort of like running around the area, what I can only describe is just looting these houses. I must check again. Are you remaining within the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am, and I'm staying very quiet too.
Okay. More begin to show up around the city. We're gonna go ahead and say about 5 more of these feline folk are now kind of like circling around the area, looting as much as they can. You're seeing more of the sort of bat folk flying and grabbing as much as they want. More of the frogs. And feel free to stop me if you guys decide to do anything else.
The moment I see them grab a person, I'm guiding bolting the nearest creature.
Completely understood. All right. Adding more here. Okay, perfect. Oh boy. Yeah, you just watch as eventually they just all come around this area. They seem to just, be staying around the area. You see some of them break into the Burgermaster's house to kind of like take some things. I'm gonna add this. And then another arachnid. And then finally, after some time, the entire force of the Abbey are upon this section of the town. And they, again, are just looting. So I'm going to add all of them now. The entire army is over here.
Do we hear anything from the house the moment that they break into the Burgermaster's home? Because we know that there's a guard in there.
The guard would be with you to specifically protect the child. Because the guard is with whoever has the child. In this case, it would be Gloria. Yeah, I believe. Oh, it's
baby in the wall.
Yeah. So, yeah, the guard is with you guys. And he's just watching out in absolute horror. And then you'll kind of see who is leading the charge. And if you go over to this well right over here, you will watch as another of this mutated folk, these two are running in, and you begin to hear the cooing of a babe. And you'll see that half of the head of this baby is like fused in with the body of these other creatures, and they're screaming and shrieking as their voices are sort of echoing out. You're just watching as people are running around. People are, starting to run in a panic. They're running in other houses, not knowing what to do, with no plan whatsoever these people have made. They are just in full screaming and panic mode. And while they seem to like be screaming and yelling at these individuals and frightening them even further, laughing and cackling, you don't see them raise a hand to the people. You don't see them aggressively strike against anyone. They seem to be looting the houses, taking of all the sundries, food stuff, and the like. But the people, they're frightening, they're scary and terrifying, but they do not raise a hand against them. Almost as if they are here for a particular purpose. A message from the abbot. To not keep up your end of the bargains. All this over a wedding dress. Eventually, a few hours will pass. And you will start to see as the creatures begin to leave the streets. As they all return back up the hill.
Guys, are we gonna let them go?
Back to the Abbey.
We can't do anything about it.
The time to attack would have been before they started breaking into people's homes.
But in time, no one approaches the gate. No one approaches the wall. And you hear the chaos begin to subside. And all you hear is the shivering of people, the sobbing of individuals.
They killed the livestock, right?
Oh yeah. They took livestock, they slaughtered them, they took the livestock with them, they took sundries, they looted this town of everything that it was worth and returned back to the Abbey.
Guys, we might have to go get that dress.
It doesn't matter what we get now.
Well, I'm saying for our sake.
He's already made his point.
Well, I think the point was that if we don't get him the dress.
I think this was punishment because the Burgermaster didn't follow up on their deal.
Yeah, we kind of inadvertently, sadly, agreed to get a dress.
Oh my god, we didn't cause this! No!
No, I'm not saying we caused this. I'm saying we have our own mission from him to get a dress, and if he doesn't get his dress, he's gonna go mad at us.
Did we ever accept that from him as like a proper like?
We
What are
didn't
you gonna
accept
do
it
for
proper, but in his mind, we did.
Mm.
It was one of those moments where he was just like, not caring and being like, "Oh, you'll do it for me? Thanks, guys. Dude, go on your way then."
I was gonna say because we never asked him for anything in particular.
Well,
He just
he
assumes
said
we're gonna
it's
do
for the divine will of everyone and saving everyone from Strahd, because I'm gonna give him this puppet and we're gonna be good. But I need you guys to get me a dress.
Takes a huge hit off his bong.
Yeah. I'm like divine and shit.
Yeah, I'm like pretty awesome.
A matter of hours passed. It is currently very late within the evening. If you look out from the walls, you'll see fences, doors, a lot of stuff broken in. People just trying to reassemble any form of life that they currently had from this looting frenzy that sort of happened up from the north, from the Abbey. But the question remains, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, guys, just go and get that dress.
Well, let's see what the rest of the party wants to do.
Yeah. Well, he's
We're
just
gonna-
saying that out loud.
Oh, okay.
Gonna look at the guard very curiously and ask, "You believe you deserved this?"
We must have done something. Maybe it was the Burgomaster. Maybe he angered the abbot in some way. The abbot.
Oh, he definitely super did.
The abbot wouldn't have done this without a reason. It's something that we will have to reflect in prayer.
You do understand no just man would do this.
Yeah, go on.
You don't make the whole suffer for one.
He turns over to you, and he'll state, "You're an outsider. You don't understand our ways of life. Outside the wall is death. Here, we are able to live, and that is because of the divine abbot's protection."
Your divine abbot's protection just raided every home and livestock that you owned for the mistake of one man.
He looks out in horror, and he says, "That one man represents us. Perhaps we picked poorly. A reflection on us."
His head lowers just a small amount. And then in Elven, we'll just say, "Shantae, help them, please."
He will sort of just like look outside quietly in a somber moment. And he will march past you. He'll go through the barricade the best he can and begins to walk outside, do what he needs to do to keep the order of what has happened. And you'll start hearing him yell, "All right, try to get your doors established and built. We'll get everything up. We'll see what is lost in the morning. But for now, rest. And pray that we do not anger the abbot any further."
Dude, what the hell? Okay, guys, when is election season? Can we just, like, make a new Burgomaster?
Well, I think this is a church state now.
It also sounds like the Burgomaster fled.
They're cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked.
Things can be replaced. I'm glad that nobody was hurt. But I do not feel well about the people here and what's going to happen to them when we leave.
They lost what little they already have. I don't think they'll survive very long without livestock and their belongings. And
I mean, we gotta think of it this way: we get the dress, we give it to the abbot, he goes to Strahd and dies, and then they're all fine again.
How about we just cut out the middleman and go kill that abbot ourselves?
We're not Vallaki.
We can wear a disguise.
He looks to our very silhouetted party.
Wait.
Distinctly silhouetted party and goes,
Wait, no. We have someone here that isn't banned. Slowly looks.
She'll look over to you and state, "I don't see how getting a dress for a madman satisfies our goal of slaying Strahd."
Well, you see, that man has an army of beastmen, which he will send to the ends of the earth out of spite. And we can't be taking it from the front from Strahd and from the back from beastmen.
So you suggest the abbot would send them against Strahd? I don't understand your logic.
No, he would send it against us. Because we agreed to get a dress. We didn't agree, but he thinks we agreed.
I didn't
That's
agree.
the kind of man he is.
I didn't agree to get a dress.
I mean, we'll just all die then. You can solo Strahd.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Remo.
Yikers.
Yeah, she'll look at you and says, or I propose a different option, as it were.
What's the different option?
We leave this town and never come back.
Well, he'll remember us. And the beastmen...
So then we can
the
go to
beastmen
one of
in
the other
there...
5 pounds.
The beastmen have seen all of our faces. Even you, I'm pretty sure. Because you've been there.
And you think, what, that he would send his own protection out into the wilds to chase after us?
Those are like scientific experiments to him. They have no meaning to him.
That what?
Like scientific experiments? That's what he said. They're like experiments. He's like just testing stuff on them.
And if he sends them against us, we slay them in self-defense. I have no interest in helping this man, or entertaining his wild goals of how to bring peace to these lands. There's only one way to do it, and that's to slay Strahd. To entertain a madman would be folly.
Alright. If that's what everyone thinks.
I mean, that's what I think. And she'll look at everyone else for their opinion.
What do we think?
Garen's just kind of lost for words. He's just pissed that we let that happen.
We
could have dragged everybody here and their livestock and protected them.
in 10 minutes. Their livestock. Every goat.
Yes.
The unfortunate situation.
Easily.
The unfortunate situation was that
But they
they
don't
weren't
fucking
ever going to
listen.
listen to us.
To these people, you're outsiders. They are immediately untrusting.
Oh, but we trust the guy that takes all of our shit and kills our livestock and breaks our houses. Totally
It's
fucking
one of
makes
those
sense.
things. It's like
These
No, I
people
get
are.
it. It's a cult. It's a cult.
Yeah, these
like,
people are indoctrinated.
yeah.
It's just like so insanely irrational. Garen would just be so mad right now.
Yeah.
The evil you know versus the evil you don't know and shit too, like that too.
Yeah, Esmeralda's frustrated as well, which is why she's just like, I'm not doing anything for this man. I'm not going to satisfy his whims. And if he sends those monsters after us, let them. We'll slay them where they stand.
Yeah, I could blast those things. It's easy.
I am just glad that no one ended up getting hurt.
Agreed.
Yeah.
The real question, though, is what are you going to do with that? And she points to the baby inside the armor.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that? Glory, just curious.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that guard man who's set on keeping the baby?
He's already gone.
They said that they wanted to raise the child. I'll let them have it.
So, with that, it is currently the worst time. It is currently in the middle of the evening.
Well, we have a house we can stay at because the Burgermaster's not here to tell us no. So
True. My house now.
Would you
Alright,
guys?
let's go perform more necromancy in his house.
I was going to say, would you guys like to stay in that house for the evening and take a long rest in doing so?
I think that'll be
Yeah.
fine.
that sounds great.
The vibes in there are not awesome, but it is what it is, you know?
I am not sleeping with the dead body.
The other option is trying to find an inn that's still open, like a Waffle House, which isn't going to happen. Because there are no Waffle Houses.
This town doesn't even have a general store. It's just a bunch of backwater hillbillies that are.
Dell's going to bury the burgomaster's wife in the back.
Okay. You would bury her within the graves.
Correct.
Within the open and shallow graves. Oh fuck.
Time for the abbot to go born again.
He wouldn't make it shallow. Oh God. What's up, King?
Is anyone else with Dell?
Yeah, I'll go help him.
I probably would have if he just needed muscle.
I'll go dig a hole.
I'll go dig a hole.
Where am I?
I go dig a hole.
I can't see anything.
Wait for the dungeon master to move.
Where's the door? It's dark. I'm afraid.
He's so...
Oh my God, I hear you opening all the doors trying to get out there.
Get me out there. Get me out there. Get me out there, please.
When I go in the room, there's no light source, so I'm just surrounded by black.
Yeah, I'll figure out a better way to do that. All right, and then also, Glory, you said you're there as well, yes?
Drag me out.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. You guys will be, opening, kind of like burying as much as you can over. I need what's everyone's passive perception?
16.
How do I tell
mean that.
15, I think.
Okay.
No.
15.
Hang on.
Specifically those that are outside is what I'm looking for.
Where does it say passive perception?
Yeah, never mind.
It's the number next to
beside the
when
plus?
you yeah, right next to the plus, yes.
Yeah, 15.
Okay. And then what did you say yours was? 14, Glory?
15.
15. Apologies.
15, 15, 16.
Okay. Damn it.
Dang it.
You all see it. Dang it.
My ploy! Foiled again! I remember Geth having a passive perception until like 23.
And it's Strahd with the steel chair from behind!
Oh, good heavens!
You activated my trap card. You couldn't have said I've joined the house, but now you're outside.
Okay. 1 second. Okay, cool. You, as you're digging, will hear a creaking sound to the east. Dell.
Oh no, this motherfucker.
You hear...
I'm so glad I have 2 arms to dig again.
I have a very powerful image in my head of what I'm about to go see if I go investigate. So I go investigate.
Aye, where are you going?
Oh.
There's
digging a hole to bury
I have
some person.
a feeling in my gut. Please come with me.
Aye?
What about me?
You want to keep digging? I
Yes.
don't know. Are you having a good time?
I mean, I was almost done. I can stop though.
As the three of you continue off over into the east, there you'll hear the creaking getting louder and louder. And then...
Wait a minute.
Hold on, please.
I
Then...
know. I was just...
Yeah.
just to the side, you know?
I know. Let me just finish what I'm saying, please. You'll head off over to the east. The creaking will get louder. And then you will see the figure of the Burgomaster hanging from the neck, wrapped around a large tree branch, lifeless and dead.
I guess I ought to make a bigger hole.
Jesus.
Gremel!
Why? He's already dead.
Glory punches Gremmel in the face.
Ow! Dell letting the chaos unfold behind him very gently, very quiet steps as he approaches the body. How tall is the tree?
Like, how high is he up?
Mm-hmm.
With your stature, you'd be able to get him down.
It is a very solemn kind of series of gestures from Dell, lowering him to the ground, making sure that he doesn't collapse or slump or anything like that, treating the body with dignity. And he's going to walk the body back, very specifically towards the hole that they were making for his wife, so that they are both buried together.
Hey, you want me to get our new friend for ceremony?
That would be nice.
Aye. Take your time, big guy. I'll go get our new friend to come do ceremony.
You will watch as Esmeralda walks here somberly. She looks down. She shakes her head. She looks at everyone. And she's just like, too many dead people today.
Yeah.
All right. She'll begin stating the ritual as she holds and does the ceremony to ensure that these two can finally be at rest.
I don't want to ruin the mood, but did we check if you had a key or anything?
She, as you're saying that, she'll finish the ritual, turn around, and as she leaves, she'll just state, if you're going to rob from the dead, at least wait till I'm not here.
I mean,
What key?
he robbed himself of dignity when he left his child alone.
Glory hears that and she just like absolutely stunned face. Just blinks.
Grandma, what key are you talking about?
I don't know, just in case he had anything. He's a Burgermaster. He ran the place. Maybe he's got something somewhere.
Is there a reason you want it?
To survive better.
I do believe we plan on leaving.
Yeah. So if he's left something or has something, might as well take it and leave, especially if we're gonna have the ire of the abbot and Strahd.
I don't think we'll need it.
All right, if you say so. Me personally, I would look.
I appreciate your insight, but let's let them rest.
Glory
That's
will
the
go
least we
over
can
and she'll grab onto Dell and she'll just whisper to him,
You need to take me away from this fuckhead before I punch him in the head. Again!
The new hand, the fresh hand, he will very gently kind of place almost to like between Glory's shoulders, and will begin guiding her back inside. And then he will turn to look at Gremmel. Thank you for your help.
Right, anytime.
I think it's time to rest.
Will you guys be taking a long rest in the deceased?
After I drink a bottle of wine.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Will you guys be taking a rest inside the deceased Burgermaster's house?
That's right. Oh, you mean my house?
My
You mean my
house.
house now.
Our house. Comrade.
This party
We own
owes
property.
needs a new house, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we own property now. What do you mean?
Now, where's
Great.
the deed?
Great mash.
Great mash. You taste the earthy tones of the great mash. All right.
Earthly like the Burdrehnar.
Fucking God.
Christ, Grandma.
Boo this man. All right, making sure there's no fucking bodies about or anything like that. All right. Go ahead and take your long rest now. Your night is uneventful.
Well,
but I can't speak. Oh, are you doing something during the evening?
oh no, it's just our night was filled with the entire town getting pillaged and finding out that the Burgermaster hung himself in the backyard.
Yeah, I mean, your night.
Wouldn't exactly call that uneventful.
It's just a quiet
like
night. Nothing really happened.
Long rest is
it reminds me
uneventful.
it reminds me of look outside when you're talking to Esther or whatever her name is. What the hell? A giant cultist is trying to like call someone a god and they murdered people for like ascension? Well, I guess the night was uneventful. Have a good rest.
All right. You guys complete your long rest. When you guys awaken, by the way,
I'm sleeping on the dinner table.
when you guys awaken, you hear the sounds of like people talking amongst themselves. A little bit of sobbing, but then you'll also hear. Okay, who's got higher than a 16?
All right.
Not me.
That feels a little targeted. I don't
All right,
don't
man.
think anyone.
Okay. Dell, you will hear from outside. You'll hear, "Thank you. Thank you."
Oh no.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Oh, that motherfucker. I hate this guy.
Here's your food back. Here's your food back that I stole from you.
He's got a bread line out there. Oh!
Yeah, hearing that, his ear twitches, and he's gonna kind of gently move past and go peek out the window.
Okay.
Bro, I swear to God, if he's out there being like, "Here's food. I heard you were robbed last night."
So you'd have to go into this room to look out the window.
Son of a bitch. That son of a bitch.
You will see the abbot, along with several of the mutated individuals, the ones that were looting the area, by the way, handing out loaves of bread, some potatoes here and there, and sundries. You will watch as one of the women will approach the abbot, kneeling and saying, "We're sorry. We're so sorry. We're so sorry." And he holds his hand. And all he says is, "All is well." As the abbot gives back some of the food that was taken the evening before. And
All is well.
And I think that is where we will stop today's session.
They're trauma bonding, dude. That's why he's got them so under his thumb. That's how trauma bonds work. This guy's a sicko. We gotta blow him up. We gotta blow his head up.
Well, if you attack him, you better be ready to attack the townsfolk.
That's
Because if we attack him, the townsfolk are going to be on his side.
Look at, he brought us bread.
Fucked.
I
Hey, this looks like
gotta blow this
my
guy up.
bread.
Who did this to you? I did.
The people are incredibly
Me.
thankful that even though they face judgment, that they would receive some of what was taken back.
Oh,
a sign of forgiveness.
Me. Oh my god.
You really do have the
I'm
bleeding out
about
of
to give
his
this
hands.
fucker the JFK
I'm so
special.
mad. so mad.
Today was a stressful session, and I thank you all for being a part of it. What?
What's the thing about JFK crowned?
You gotta
I'm about to give
just
this
a man
fucker
for
the
you.
JFK special.
I have one more thing for you. Gavin, are you ready for one last job?
You guys are about to get like
We
64
gotta do
D10
something.
smited by this guy.
Yeah, we gotta do something when we're stronger. We gotta do something.
He's literally gonna snap his.
That's
He's gonna
wrong,
Thanos
yeah.
snap you.
It's okay.
You're probably right.
Thanos snap us and bring back our dead bodies just to shame us.
I don't think he inherently is powerful. I think he has some kind of blessed object or some kind of thing that's giving him his power, or he's just a big faker.
I don't think he's a faker when he like revivified someone.
I think he's a cipher for someone else or something else. I don't really
Interesting.
believe that he's the one in power here.
Oh, I don't think he's a holy
Probably
man. I
not.
think man's a straight up necromancer just at this point.
Man,
Anyways.
oh man.
Because he's bringing back bodies without souls.
Today was a bit of a tough one.
It's okay. Now we know we hate this guy even more, and we're gonna blow him up at any means necessary.
What for session
the Gremlin's
4?
the only one that wants to just leave. Move on.
What would you guys like to do on the next session? Are you leaving the town? Are you encountering the abbots? What exactly are you doing?
Well, I would say not encounter the abbot. If anything, I would be more inclined to get him his dress, but I don't think we're gonna do that.
Yeah, can we engage in some dress involving trickery? Like, is there some way we can get a cursed dress or something?
Interesting.
So,
Yeah.
a bit of a recap of what you've got so far. You've got this town going fucking through it right now. You've got the abbot, who clearly, as Junie has stated, I hate this guy. Let's blast him. Let's fucking blow him up. You've also got
Wizard of Wine Hag.
You've also got the Yesterhill to claim one of the gems. And then you've also got the quest from Esmeralda that wishes to visit the fort of a silver dragon. And you also have the dress if you do wish to pursue that quest.
Hear me out, guys. We go and get a dress, and then we go to the windmill and ask the fucking hags to curse that shit, and then we bring it back.
And you have the windmill. But yeah, so what would you like to do the next
Wouldn't we
session?
have to bring like an offering to the hags?
We probably would. We'd probably have to like, okay,
Wait,
this isn't Dell. This isn't Dell. This is Crowned. We could bring them the baby. We could bring them the baby.
Okay, so we have a literal like opposing forces here where you're saying this is not Dell. We're gonna have someone else in the party in character convince Dell about Crown's idea. Is what you're saying right now. You're like, I want to do it, but I know my character wouldn't. So you guys have to convince me to do what I want to do.
You said Dell was morally gray about it because it didn't have a soul.
True. I mean, yes, that is the thing, right? It's technically not a person. So we could.
Whoa.
We could.
Whoa!
It doesn't have a soul. Don't woe me. It doesn't have a soul. Don't woe me. Like I'm the bad guy.
Whoa!
So what we do is we take the baby on a day trip to the hags, and we're like, yo, you want to cook us up something real bad for this whole quote unquote holy guy? And they tell me some hags are not going to want to curse a holy man when they get the opportunity.
I mean.
But why go to the windmill hag when we can go to the hag that's not in
Wizard
a
of
windmill?
Wine Hag.
Yeah, we can go to the Wizard
so-
of Wine hag.
I wouldn't suggest the Wizard of Wine Hag because she's not part of a coven, at least that we know of. We know that Morgantha is the like coven leader, which means she's powerful.
The only problem with the windmill is it's not going to be as easy as probably just going in and just meeting them. We probably have to go through it all.
Or we can just knock and be like, yo, we got a baby. You want to eat
we got a baby for trade.
So, what would you like to do next session?
Hey, Gremmel would be fine with doing the baby thing because it gets rid of his dress worries.
Didn't you guys give the baby up already, or do you still have them?
No, it's in the suit of armor.
Okay.
The suit of armor's baby.
It's Mecha Baby.
You're
That is badass.
so let's finalize. What would you guys like to do next session?
Are we stealing the baby?
Let's go up. Let's start from bottom up. How about that? Summer, what would you like to do next session?
I'm not at the bottom. Why am I at the bottom?
You're at the bottom. I'm sorry. You're at the bottom at my my overview. You could also say pass.
Pass.
Juniper, what would you like to do?
Oh, I don't know. I'm clutching my head. I'm clutching my head. I don't know.
Surefour, what would you like to do?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'll do the baby thing, but we need to figure out how someone brings this up in character.
Would any of your characters actually do this is also another thing.
Snap fingers, the baby.
Because right now, I don't see any of you guys being like, what if we make a deal with the hacks?
I don't think Gremmel is smart enough for that, so he probably wouldn't think of it, but he'd probably be like, you know what, that would work.
But I don't think any of you would actually offer that up in character is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the main problem here.
Yeah. So baby exchange for hag curse, because fuck that man does not seem to be in anyone's wheelhouse.
God damn it.
Whoops.
That's a tough area.
Whoops, what would you like to do?
Kill the abbot.
So you're all in on like, we gotta kill this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of same. I just don't know if we're strong enough right now.
Ooh,
you know?
interesting.
I will say,
might have to
if
find
you
our
guys
time.
fight the abbot, Gremmel might just watch because I don't want to get 64 D10 smited. Thanos snap.
Crown, what would you like to do?
Fuck.
I hear 2 for fight the abbot, but I also hear 1 be Judy be like, let's get stronger.
I think we will absolutely need to get stronger. I don't think we could fight the abbot right now. I think we would, just like Surefour said, get fucking Thanos snapped.
Blown up. Yeah.
Yeah. I think anybody who can do true resurrection, even as like a puppet for somebody else, is really strong.
All right.
Really strong.
I have perhaps an idea.
Go for it.
So he had the Wizard of Wines at the Abbey, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Which means that they supply to them.
Correct.
So we could go do the Wizard of Wine stuff and then go back to them and get information from them
and then we
about what they might know about the Abbey, like more in depth.
And then as exchange, we can make the wizard and wine go buy a dress for us.
Or
and then it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Well,
That's
okay.
not
Well, I was just mainly saying for more information. If we want to go get stronger and go get more information, that would be a good way to do it. Because we go get more stronger because we do the wine.
We scratched your back. How about you scratch our? We'll give you the money. You just need to get a dress for us. It's like.
So we could do the wine quest. It is tied with the abbot. We could also get more. Well, I don't know if we would actually get more information about him, but at least it would get us like a supply line to him. We can mess up.
We don't.
Bad.
I mean, they are the Wizards of Wines. Maybe they'll know something. We really don't know until we go see them what they would know about him.
So you're going to Yester Hill.
Yeah, we would need to kill the druids first before we even attempted that.
So is that what you guys are good doing? You're going to Yester Hill?
Yeah.
I think we set out on our first job that we were going to do, which is go kill the Yester Hill druids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like the objective here is the above all objective is learn more about this fucking abbot and what the hell that's all
Abbot's
about.
gonna die. That's the ultimate goal. That bitch gonna die. We just need to be ready. We're not ready yet.
Okay. Okay. The ultimate goal is kill the abbot.
And then we kill Strahd. And then we kill Strahd.
You guys cool with this game going on a little while?
I ain't got no problems.
Okay.
Cool by me.
Okay. As long as you guys are good with that. Because I was like, oh, damn. I mean, yeah.
That bitch dead.
You're doing like all the like side shit, which is awesome. So, okay. That sounds good with me.
Dude, side stuff is EXP. Come on.
All right.
You give me a dickhead, I'm gonna punch a dickhead.
Okay.
I'm not a dickhead. I'm just misunderstood.
No, okay.
Okay,
Surefour, I'm gonna punch you in real life.
What?
Get over here, bitch.
Guys, I'm just misunderstood. And Glory's fucking clenching
Don't worry
her
about it. I
fists.
won't be able to reach your face anyway, honey.
God. All right. So next episode will be your journey to Yesterhill to stop, kill the druids and hopefully get one of the gemstones back. You're then going to head over to the Wizard of Wines to return the gemstone. It sounds like after that, you're going to try and get some more information about the abbot. Maybe even ask the Wizard of Wines to get a dress for you, specifically for that. From there, this is where it gets a little wacky. You'll either go to the abbot or you'll go to the windmill to see if you could curse the dress from the hags. It sounds like that, then give to the abbot.
Realistically, we're gonna talk to our new NPC friend, and she's gonna say, "I did my part of the bargain. Now we're gonna go to this dragon place."
That is probably
that's also
true.
another thing.
That is the other thing is that we need to consider Esmeralda. Because
Yeah,
she wants to go visit the Silver Dragon Temple, and we need to,
She
if we wanna
wanted
keep
to
her
do
around.
that immediately. You guys are like, but the hill, and then Strahd's allies, and that's why she's like, all right, we killed the allies.
Okay,
I
but
don't know, my
what if
head
the Silver
hurts.
Dragon lair has a bomb, and then we can blow up the abbot?
A
with the
nuclear
bomb?
bomb.
Nuclear bomb.
I mean,
We don't know it's there.
Esmeralda is going there in the hopes to look for some sort of weapon or armament that may be provided by the Order of the Silver Dragon when they turned and fought the armies of Strahd. That's why she wants to go there. Yeah.
So door number 1 will have the Strahd killer, and door number 2 will have a bomb that says Abbott on it.
You're like, what if we just kill everybody? That'd be sick. Oh my God. I wiped my forehead. This is an involved fucking story. Jesus Christ, that's amazing. Okay. So, but first things first, Yesterhill, yes?
Yeah.
Yes,
and then
Hill.
And then maybe, just maybe, the battle that Junie is fiending.
Oh, oh yeah.
All right. Well then, that sounds like the plan. Any objections? Anything you guys wanna? Any other notes or questions before we go on to fan art? All right.
I gotta go, so I'm probably gonna miss fan art.
Okay. Do you have
something to do at 8?
Oh, okay. Okay, sounds good. We'll just let's we're near the end. We'll hold off on fan art next week then. So, all right.
Okay.
Whoops. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. We're still gonna do bingo for those that do want to stick around, though.
Okay.
Bingo.
Bye. Bye, Whoops.
Bye, Whoops. All right.
Bye, Whoops.
Here we go.
God, who was that guy? Jesus.
Who the fuck was that guy? Let's definitely get bingo going.
Why
Battle-
so Whoops?
Battle
Oh my
of
God.
Krezk, sad face. All right.
Oh, Krezk. Oh.
More visions. Nat 20. I don't think. Yeah, no. Someone dies. Yep. Someone definitely died. Gremmel taunts enemies. Nope. Bragg saves the day. Nope. Abbott kills someone. Nope. DM loses.
I mean,
I mean,
technically. I mean,
psychological manipulation.
Okay, all right, I'll check that off. Persuasion check mid-combat, no combat. Esmeralda is good. Nope, no combat. They make it, nope. Dell openly angry. Was Dell angry today, would you say?
yeah. I mean, just because I'm not stomping my foot doesn't mean there isn't seething rage.
There's a lot of shit going on that would piss Dell the heck off.
Esmeralda.
Sorry, heck was a really strong word for me to use.
I know. I need you to calm down.
Whoa.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Dell was incorrectly spelled, but that's okay. I'm not expecting bingo people to know how to spell a character's name after so long. Esmeralda kills more than one enemy in session. Nope. The party rallies the guards and definitely did not. No third-party intervention. No mid-combat. There was no death. I would consider this would you consider this a near-death experience for Rag to survive, or is it?
No.
Okay. No.
Sorry, bud. You don't get this one either.
No random wild encounter. No injury roll. DM wins as always. Everyone survived. Well, not everyone. The fight isn't finished by the end of session 1. Nope. No, not one. No Abbott boss fight. No life points spent. Because
it might be an eventual boss fight.
Not in this session. Not in this session.
This one.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I think people were expecting a fight, and no fight happened this time, and probably for good effect, because it looks like you guys may have been overridden by the Abbott's forces.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I'd have won.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I would have been fine.
I would have used Hollow Purple when they were all in a line.
True.
I would have used lightning.
Yeah, Barovia, as always, is a shitty and terrible place. And with this kind of being like the last town around Barovia, it's like, oh yeah, everything sucks.
Dude, that's like 2 towns in a row that hate us now.
I think everyone just, is distrustful of you guys, and this is definitely not one of those like adventuring worlds, right? Where you're just like, yes, the people of the town. This place sucks. This area sucks. And it's a lot.
I'm just trying to get out.
Yep. Indeed you shall. All right, guys.
It's okay. I will forgive them, and I'll liberate them even. And then I'll look down on them and I'll say, I forgive you.
And then I'll make out with you.
Oh.
And then I'll make out with Glory.
Let's go!
My goodness. All right, guys. I will see you all next week for the journey to Yesterhill, ... again. Beep, beep. All right, bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.